roads all evening as well. She joins us live now from Maple Grove. How's it looking there, Jennifer?
Well, Julie, I would say what we often do, how much a difference a day makes, but it's not even that at this point, really just a couple of hours. And as Belle also likes to remind us, it really depends on where you live a lot of times with these storms on what you see. Might have been quite still snow-packed around Morgan, but man, 94 behind me, completely cleared, and we give a lot of props to the plows who we know are working hard, the drivers out there. Still a good reminder to take things slow, because earlier today when we did start our trek around the metro, especially trying to move north on Highway 100, it took us 45 minutes just to go 10 miles, and that was at 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then things just got completely worse. And let's show you some video, because that along a highway 100 there is where we saw some of our first accidents. Skipped that, went to 694, but then decided to ditch that too for the side streets that of course had fewer cars, but the risk was then of course it wasn't plowed. The snow never lightening up until after the dinner hour, when we finally were able to take in at least some beauty in all of this, right? There's a lot of people looking forward to this amidst all the chaos. I met a great new friend, shout out to Vicky, at one of the gas stations in town, and she gave some great advice to some drivers out there as things will continue to still be messy.
I just came from the airport, and it's a 2-hour drive. If people follow too close, the key is you want to see the front, the tires, and the people, the car in front of you. That way, if somebody slams into you, hopefully you won't get sandwiched.
Always good advice there from Vicky. So this, as much as we know it's winter, right, and that this is what we have to expect, it's just been a seasonal change that's been also very abrupt. The National Weather Service reporting that this same time last year, we only had about 17% of snowpack covering the upper Midwest. That's now 5 times that. And that was yesterday, so you know that's grown with this snow. And as Belle mentioned, things are going to get really cold this weekend. Some temps, Julie, that we haven't seen this early in the season in about 25 years. So while there's a lull in this right now, still a lot of winter to be prepared for. Back to you.
All right, we appreciate you being out in the elements tonight. You've told some great stories. Thank you, Jennifer. As the storm moves through, it's just a reminder to keep KARE 11 Plus handy, our free app for your TV. You can find extended weather coverage through this weather impact alert and live radar anytime. And then, of course, be sure to tune in to KARE 11 Sunrise at 4:30 tomorrow morning. John Ziegler and the team will be tracking all the latest changes as this storm rolls through.